Waking up in the middle of the night with painful leg cramps? Struggling to walk or stand for long because your legs feel weak? What if I told you that the missing link could be certain vitamins your body is craving, especially as you get older? In this video, I'm revealing the top 7 vitamins that can help strengthen your legs and put an end to those cramps, naturally and effectively. Here, we share simple tips to help you live healthier and happier. Today, we're talking about 7 powerful vitamins that can boost leg strength and help prevent leg cramps, especially as we age. As people grow older, it's very common to experience leg cramps and muscle weakness. And these issues are usually caused by a mix of natural aging processes and health-related factors. One of the main reasons is muscle loss, also known as sarcopenia. As we age, our muscles gradually shrink and lose strength, which makes them more likely to become tired or cramp, even with light activity. Another major factor is poor circulation. As the blood vessels become less flexible with age, blood doesn't flow as efficiently to the legs, meaning the muscles receive less oxygen and fewer nutrients. This can cause discomfort, cramping, and a heavy or weak feeling in the legs. On top of that, many seniors develop deficiencies in key nutrients like magnesium, potassium, calcium, and vitamin D. These nutrients are essential for proper muscle function and nerve signaling. Unfortunately, the body's ability to absorb them from food decreases with age. Dehydration is also a common problem among older adults, since the sense of thirst becomes weaker over time. Without enough fluids and electrolytes, muscles are more likely to spasm or cramp. Finally, certain medications, like diuretics, statins, or blood pressure pills, as well as medical conditions such as diabetes, arthritis, or nerve damage, can worsen leg pain and weakness. All these factors combined make it important for seniors to pay extra attention to their muscle health, hydration, and nutrition to stay active and comfortable. But the good news is, there are simple and natural ways to fight back against leg cramps and muscle weakness, starting with proper nutrition. While aging is something we can't avoid, giving our bodies the right support can make a big difference. In particular, certain vitamins and minerals play a crucial role in maintaining healthy muscle function, improving circulation, and keeping the nerves that control our muscles working smoothly. When these nutrients are lacking, it can lead to more frequent cramps, stiffness, and weakness. The good news is, by making sure you're getting enough of the right vitamins, either through food or supplements, you can help protect your muscles, stay active longer, and reduce the discomfort that often comes with aging. So let's take a closer look at the top vitamins that can help strengthen your legs and prevent those painful leg cramps. Now, let's dive into the top 7 vitamins and minerals that can help strengthen your legs and prevent those painful cramps, especially as you age. First up is magnesium, which is essential for relaxing your muscles after they contract. A lack of magnesium is one of the most common causes of nighttime leg cramps, and it can be found in foods like leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and bananas. Next is potassium, which helps regulate muscle contractions and fluid balance in the body. Low potassium levels can lead to sudden cramps or muscle weakness, so it's important to include foods like bananas, sweet potatoes, and oranges in your diet. Calcium is another key player, not just for bone health, but also for proper muscle function. Without enough calcium, your muscles may spasm more easily. You can get calcium from dairy products, leafy greens, and fortified foods. Then there's vitamin D, which helps your body absorb calcium and plays a role in muscle strength and balance. Sunlight is a great natural source, along with foods like salmon, eggs, and fortified milk. Vitamin B12 is also important. It supports your nervous system, which helps carry signals from your brain to your muscles. A B12 deficiency can cause weakness, tingling, or numbness, especially in the legs. You can find it in animal products like meat, eggs, and dairy. Another helpful nutrient is vitamin E, which improves blood circulation and helps deliver oxygen and nutrients to your muscles, reducing the chances of cramping. It's found in foods like almonds, sunflower seeds, and spinach. Finally, while it's often avoided, sodium in small amounts is necessary to maintain proper fluid balance and prevent dehydration-related cramps. especially for those who sweat a lot or take diuretics. The key is moderation. Just a little goes a long way. Including these vitamins and minerals in your diet can go a long way in keeping your legs strong, flexible, and cramp-free. As we age, magnesium levels can drop due to a variety of reasons: reduced dietary intake, poor absorption in the gut, or even certain medications like diuretics or acid reflux treatments that deplete magnesium over time. Low levels of magnesium are commonly linked to increased muscle tightness, twitching, and nighttime leg cramps. In fact, magnesium deficiency is one of the leading nutritional causes of leg cramps in older adults. Getting enough magnesium can make a big difference. It helps muscles relax after they contract, reduces nerve overactivity, and even supports better sleep and energy levels, which are often affected when muscle cramps disrupt rest. You can get magnesium naturally from a variety of whole foods. Some of the best sources include spinach, almonds, pumpkin seeds, bananas, avocados, black beans, and whole grains like oats, brown rice, and quinoa. Even dark chocolate is a surprisingly good source. Supplements. For those who don't get enough from their diet or have higher needs, magnesium supplements are widely available. Look for forms like magnesium glycinate, great for relaxation and sleep, or magnesium citrate, better for absorption, but can have a mild laxative effect. Always check with your doctor before starting supplements, especially if you're on medications. Potassium is another essential mineral that plays a big role in keeping your muscles healthy and functioning the way they should. One of its most important jobs is to help regulate muscle contractions and maintain proper communication between your nerves and muscles. Without enough potassium, those signals can become disrupted, leading to muscle cramps, twitching, or even weakness in the legs. Potassium also works closely with sodium to manage the body's fluid balance. This balance is critical because if your cells lose too much fluid or become overly dehydrated, your muscles can become more prone to cramping and fatigue. This is especially true for seniors who may experience reduced kidney function or take medications like diuretics that cause the body to lose potassium more quickly. Low potassium levels, a condition called hypokalemia, can also cause your muscles to feel weak, tired, or shaky, particularly in the legs. Even mild deficiencies can lead to more frequent cramps, especially during or after physical activity or at night. Potassium is found in many common delicious foods. Some of the best sources include bananas, sweet potatoes, avocados, oranges, white beans, spinach, cantaloupe, tomatoes, and yogurt. These foods are easy to add into everyday meals and can help maintain healthy potassium levels naturally. While potassium supplements are available, they should be used with caution and only under a doctor's supervision, since too much potassium can affect heart rhythm. For most people, getting enough from food is the safest and most effective option. Most people associate calcium with strong bones, and while that's true, calcium is just as important for healthy muscles, especially when it comes to preventing spasms and cramps. Calcium plays a key role in muscle contraction. Every time your muscles move, even for something as simple as standing or walking, calcium is involved in the process. Without enough calcium, your muscles can become overexcited and may start to contract suddenly and painfully, which leads to those sharp cramps many people feel in their legs or feet. As we get older, our ability to absorb calcium naturally declines, especially in people with low vitamin D levels or certain digestive issues. At the same time, seniors may begin to lose bone density, which means the body sometimes pulls calcium from the bones to make up for what's missing in the bloodstream. This creates a double problem: weaker bones and cramp-prone muscles. Keeping your calcium levels in a healthy range can help your muscles work more efficiently, prevent stiffness, and reduce the chances of spasms during everyday activities or nighttime rest. It also supports nerve communication, which is essential for balanced and coordinated movement. You can find calcium in a variety of everyday foods. Top sources include dairy products like milk, cheese, and yogurt, which are rich and easily absorbed. If you're dairy-free, don't worry. Leafy greens such as kale, bok choy, and collard greens are excellent options. There are also many fortified plant-based milks, like almond, soy, and oat milk, that contain added calcium, along with tofu, chia seeds, and sardines with bones. Calcium supplements are available and often recommended for people who don't get enough through food. However, they should be taken under a doctor's guidance, since excessive calcium, especially from supplements, can lead to kidney stones or interfere with other minerals like magnesium and zinc. Vitamin D is often called the sunshine vitamin, and it's vital for both muscle strength and calcium absorption, making it a key player in preventing leg cramps, weakness, and even falls. While calcium helps build and maintain strong muscles and bones, it's vitamin D that allows your body to absorb and use that calcium effectively. Without enough vitamin D, even a calcium-rich diet won't do much good, because the body can't process it properly. One of the most important roles of vitamin D in seniors is improving muscle function and balance. Studies have shown that low vitamin D levels are linked to an increased risk of muscle weakness, slower movement, and a greater risk of falling, especially in older adults. That's because vitamin D receptors are found in muscle tissue, and when activated, they help muscles grow stronger and recover better after activity. As people age, their skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight, and many older adults spend less time outdoors. This makes deficiency quite common and can quietly lead to weaker legs, slower reflexes, and more frequent cramping. You can boost your vitamin D levels through both food and sun exposure. Try to get 10 to 20 minutes of sunlight on your skin a few times per week, depending on your location and skin tone. Food sources include fatty fish like salmon, egg yolks, fortified dairy products, fortified cereals, and mushrooms exposed to sunlight. These foods can help fill in the gaps, especially during cloudy months or for people who avoid direct sun. Vitamin D3 supplements are often recommended for older adults, especially during the winter or for those with limited sun exposure. They're generally safe and effective, but should be taken at the right dose, usually between 600 and 2,000 IU daily, based on individual needs and blood test results. Vitamin B12 is essential for maintaining nerve health and muscle coordination, both of which are crucial for strong, steady legs and preventing cramps or weakness. It plays a central role in the formation of red blood cells and in keeping the nervous system functioning properly. When your body lacks enough B12, the nerves that send signals from your brain to your muscles may start to misfire, leading to symptoms like tingling, numbness, weakness, or unsteady movement, especially in the legs and feet. One of the early signs of B12 deficiency is muscle weakness or difficulty walking, often due to poor communication between nerves and muscles. If left untreated, a deficiency can become serious, affecting balance, memory, and energy levels. The good news is, it's usually easy to correct once identified. Vitamin B12 is naturally found in animal-based foods, including meat, especially liver, fish, like salmon and tuna, eggs, milk, and cheese. Because it's not found in plants, people who eat little or no meat need to get it from fortified foods, like some cereals and plant milks, or supplements. B12 supplements are widely available and often recommended for seniors or anyone with absorption issues. They come in tablets, sublingual drops, or even injections in more severe cases. Since B12 is water-soluble, the body flushes out what it doesn't need, making supplements generally safe even at higher doses. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that plays an important role in improving blood circulation and reducing muscle cramping, especially in the legs. Good blood flow is essential for delivering oxygen and nutrients to your muscles, and when circulation is poor, it can lead to fatigue, tightness, and painful cramps, something many seniors experience, particularly during long periods of sitting or at night. One of the ways vitamin E helps is by protecting the blood vessels and muscle tissues from damage caused by oxidative stress. This protection keeps your circulatory system working smoothly, which helps prevent cramping due to restricted blood flow. It also supports the repair of damaged muscle tissue and can reduce inflammation, which is especially beneficial for older adults with chronic leg discomfort or poor circulation. Some studies have also suggested that vitamin E may help relieve symptoms of restless leg syndrome and nighttime cramping, though more research is still being done. Still, it's a great nutrient to include in your diet to support overall leg health and comfort. You can find vitamin E in a variety of healthy, everyday foods. Excellent sources include almonds, sunflower seeds, spinach, avocados, and vegetable oils like sunflower or wheat germ oil. Other good options include hazelnuts, peanuts, and even broccoli. While vitamin E supplements are available, it's usually best to get this nutrient from food. However, in cases of deficiency or poor dietary intake, a supplement may be helpful, but it should be taken under medical guidance, as high doses can interfere with certain medications or blood clotting. Sodium often gets a bad reputation, especially when it comes to heart health, but in small, balanced amounts, it plays an important role in preventing muscle cramps and maintaining fluid balance in the body. Sodium is an electrolyte, which means it helps your body retain the right amount of water in and around your cells. This is essential for keeping muscles hydrated and functioning properly. When sodium levels drop too low, often due to dehydration, excessive sweating, or the use of certain medications like diuretics, muscles can become more prone to cramping, weakness, and spasms. This is especially true for older adults, whose bodies may not regulate fluid as efficiently as they once did. If you're sweating a lot, drinking a lot of water without replenishing electrolytes, or taking medications that flush out sodium, you may be at a higher risk for dehydration-related cramps. However, balance is key. Too much sodium can raise blood pressure and strain the heart. So the goal is to get just enough to support muscle function without overdoing it. Small, healthy sources of sodium include table salt in moderation, natural sea salt, vegetable or chicken broth, olives, and pickles. If you're active, spend time in the heat, or are on a low-sodium diet due to other health concerns, talk to your doctor about safe ways to keep your sodium levels in check. Sodium supplements are usually not needed unless prescribed by a doctor. For most people, a balanced diet with moderate salt intake is enough to support healthy muscle function and fluid balance. While getting the right vitamins and minerals is essential, simple daily habits can also go a long way in preventing leg cramps and improving strength, especially for seniors. One of the most helpful things you can do is stay hydrated throughout the day. Water helps your muscles function properly and keeps your electrolytes balanced. Even mild dehydration can trigger cramping, so make it a habit to sip water regularly, even if you don't feel thirsty. Another great tip is to stretch gently every day, particularly your legs and calves. Light stretching in the morning or before bed helps improve flexibility, ease tension in tight muscles, and boost blood flow. Combine this with a bit of light exercise, like walking or chair yoga, and you'll notice better muscle tone, fewer cramps, and improved balance over time. Remember, a few small changes can make a big difference in how your legs feel and function as you age. These 7 vitamins and minerals can make a big difference in your leg strength, circulation, and cramp prevention, especially as we get older. Let me know in the comments which ones you're already taking or planning to try. I'd love to hear what's working for you. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share it with a friend or loved one who might benefit from this too. Your support helps us keep sharing helpful, easy-to-follow health tips every week.